Hi everyone, I'm Aarti Gupta. I'm working as an area manager in Turner and Townsend. Overall, I'm having 13 years of experience and I have done the electrical engineering and I'm also a MRICS.
Good. So, with this many years of experience working in a QS, help us understand first what QS or quantity surveying is, or what does it mean for a professional who would want to get into this built environment as a career option.
Okay, so I'll just tell this in a very layman language that it is about monitoring and managing the cost throughout the project lifecycle, which starts from the feasibility of the project and it comes to the handover and the completion of the project.
Right. So it's again a very broad area. So when
Yeah.
we talk about feasibility of the project, or let's say, what kind of projects does the quantity surveyor looks at, and probably the scale, the various elements to it. What are these?
So actually in construction, any kind of project. So it doesn't stop you only to the residential or commercial. It includes residential, commercial, retail, mixed use developments, and then office interior fit out project, manufacturing units, warehouses, uh, so it includes everything. So if I say in layman language, so majorly the QS is a monitoring and managing the cost throughout the project life cycle, and it includes the two major parts, which is a pre-contract and post-contract. So if I talk about pre-contract, comes the benchmarking, feasibility stage, cost plans. Then in every design stage, say concept, schematic, DD design, tender, and then the GFC stage. So the preparation of the cost estimates, because the every design stage have a updation of the design. Right. So at every design stage, there will be a cost plan submission. Then also it covers the tendering and procurement, right? And then the value engineering. So these all parts are part of the pre-construction or pre-contract works. Okay. When we come to post-contract works, it includes the payment certification, which is a billing process, and then it also includes the change management process, which is a variation claims, if there is any kind of variation which is coming in the project. So that is also all part of change management process, or you can say the claim management. And then the completion and handover of the complete project. So this is a vast and this is a big what I feel is people have a myth about it that QS is only limited to the quantification, but actually it is very vast. There is a different kind of process. There are different kind of career options which is there in the cost management and QS.